Pretend that I do have a halo around my head and didn't just throw my whole closet, room, and master bedroom closet upside down trying to find it, throw a grown-up temper tantrum, and wound up empty-handed. Also, pretend I have a bow, like Cupid, because it's the month of love. Anyone want to get shot? So we are all used to the reality shows when old, ugly, yep, I said it, ugly men have a choice of multiple beautiful younger women. Well, the tables have turned, ladies of a certain age. What if I told you there is a place where hot mamas can go and have young, fit, delicious men hanging all over them. Young men that have that youth that you might miss. Young men that can actually last more than 2 minutes, unlike your husband. Gotcha, Nick! Well, if that sounds like the least bit of interest to you, well, Milf Manor is your place. It got 2 stars on IMDb, so you know I had to watch it. So this new reality show that I just had to watch is very cringy as any other reality show, except this one's quirky because they're women, they're older, and they love talking about doing the deed.
I have an extremely high libido. Is that too much saying I have an extremely high libido? Should I just have said high libido?
You could have said absolutely nothing. But that wouldn't make for good television and your role as the elderly sex kitten on the prowl. Meet April Jane, the eldest of the MILFs who was in a very long-term marriage but then got divorced when she realized her husband was no longer young. I mean, they like grew apart or some shit.
We just realized that we weren't completely compatible. We got together when we were very young. I am 7 years older than him.
Oh, so she always liked them just a tad bit younger than her. Get it, mama? No hate, just judgment, I guess. Listen, if you date younger people, that's fine. I'm just making fun of things and shooting the shit on YouTube. Don't make me stop you from having a good time with people that could be your son or daughter. So then we meet Paola, the 48-year-old mamacita.
My name is Paula. I am originally from Mexico City, but right now I live in Miami, in a paradise.
And she is always around the men. She loves attention, she loves love, and she loves just men.
I'm that kind of woman that really likes to be around a man. I've never been out by myself. Like in kindergarten, I had boyfriends.
And you're probably thinking these women are mature. They are over the whole jealousy thing, the snide remarks. If another beautiful woman enters the room,
Hi.
Hi.
it's fine. There's gonna be 8 other young men ready to stick their eggplant in pretty much anything. Not saying that they're ugly women. All of them look relatively good and take care of themselves. Some a lot more plastic surgery, but you know, it's Miami, it's California, it's normal over here. And some people like that, it's subjective. But basically, what I'm saying, no one has to be jealous because everyone has a fair chance of getting an eggplant in their face and an Amy Slayton term, and then in their cooter. There should be absolutely no issue if every woman is as confident as they say they are.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to
Paula.
Mexico.
Thank you. I'm not necessarily a competitive person, but I'm confident and she doesn't have anything on me.
Good to know that you are so confident in knowing that this woman has nothing on you. You had to voice that. That just exudes confidence, and I'm sure my watchers think the same. But I love a woman that's open about her intimate life since I'm pretty private about mine. I personally love to hear everything about yours because I'm nosy, and if you're willing to share all the details, honey, share it. And these women do.
I was married for 14 years. I want to get a chance to do me a little.
Young men have much more energy. They think out of the box. I want that.
Especially in the bedroom.
So Milf Manor is a place where prime MILFs go, women that take care of themselves. They stay very active, they're very animated, they're very fun, they like to party, and are just older and moms. And at this place called Milf Manor, they get to meet young men who are very interested in a woman in a particular age. Older women, you know, they kind of been there, done that, and they know what they want, they're experienced, they probably have their own money. Not like these young chicks that are going through college, can't communicate what they want, and are kind of shy when it comes to doing the deed.
I am in this amazing, beautiful mansion here in Mexico. This is a perfect place to find love.
Come on, none of these guys are going to have a relationship with you. What the f? And I'm gonna bet that a lot of these women don't really want a relationship with them. And I know, if I was a MILF, I'm not interested in having a relationship with a young man on reality television. I don't wanna hear you speak. I don't care about your goal, especially on reality TV. Scratch that, a TLC reality TV series. I'm here to get my titties sucked, money up, a social media following so I can get even more money, and a free vacation. Don't give me that I'm trying to find love and commitment. I might not be super old, but I'm not so young that I will believe any of that. So now if you see me on Milf Manor in about 20 years, you know why I'm there, but shh, don't tell them, okay? Trying to get
Ready to connect with somebody who doesn't really care how old I am. I will take over the city up.
I'm just looking to have fun.
and have fun they will with their son.
That's my mom right there.
Yep, these older women won't just be looking for love with young men. They will be looking for love with young men, with their sons, and dating each other's sons. Or, you know, doing the deed with each other's sons. While their sons watch them do that. We absolutely love reality television, don't we? It makes us all feel so put together.
I just saw straight to possess eyes and just stay there for a couple of seconds and say, what is this?
Reality TV is so dumb and still quite entertaining because that guy screaming,
That's my mom!
That's my mom right there.
y'all mean to tell me that you got chosen to go on a reality dating show in Mexico? You know, your son also got to go on a reality dating show in Mexico, and y'all didn't put 2 and 2 together.
I knew my son Gabriel was going to be in Mexico with me. I thought he was going to be on a separate dating retreat.
They tried to cover that one up, didn't they? Because they know everyone would be like, something ain't lining up.
Wait, that's my mom right there?
This can't be going on.
Shut up. Y'all decided to go on a show with your mom and do sexual things.
Feeling very overwhelmed and a little scared.
Yeah, because they're about to do some sexual stuff with each other's kids while their kids watch.
So last night, we got a text that we need to write down some of our deepest, darkest secrets that no one knows about. What we didn't know is that we're gonna be revealing these to the entire house. But the secret that we're sharing, we gotta guess if it's yours, if it's mine.
So the first game that they play is Where is the Lie? Where they have to guess if their mom or the son was part of something like a 7-woman bang gang type thing.
I had a 7-woman orgy. Are you kidding me? Could that be my mom?
Or if they had relations with their son's, you know, friends.
Okay, my secret is I slept with your best friend.
And look at that, someone did, which for some reason this guy up.
Damn, not what I thought it would be like at all. This one hits deep.
And everyone is acting like it's the worst thing in the world.
That would be a boundary I would never cross.
Something seems a little fishy here. Joey looks like he knows something about his mom and his friends, and she's looking at him like, you better not say nothing. Which I don't think it is the worst thing in the world, as long as the young man was a young man of age, you know, not like 14. That's illegal. I personally thought all of these women partook in things like that. And I thought all of the young men had relations with all of their friends' mom. Just the vibe I got. I had no clue in a group like this, like that was crossing the line. But it was, and it was pretty much So Young's and her son's whole storyline, and it really like messed him up mentally.
I'm a little traumatized right now, I'm not gonna lie. Why would you put that down? You over here smash him up.
To the point that he's talking nonsense while in the pool, naked, while his mommy tries to coax him out of the pool so that she can talk to him and his naked body.
Can we go in a room and talk, baby?
No, it's not about talk. Everything's understood. Everything is. When I go in that room, we're not gonna talk.
I understand.
Okay, and it's okay. It's not too far. You haven't seen too far. You don't live in my world.
My all-time favorite guy, though, has to be Joey. Joey Swag, I like to call him, who thinks he has the absolute most game, but it comes off as just awkward.
Honestly, older women are very hot, and I know I got the swag, and I got the game for them.
I think all of us women can agree that Joey has all the swag and all the game. I mean, did you see that swaggy handshake? He's 21, by the way. Very experienced, as most of us know how experienced 21-year-olds are.
Oh, you're the baby.
And you gonna be 22, right?
I'm gonna be 22.
He said you were his favorite.
It just comes off as little boy who watched a couple of how to talk to women tutorials on YouTube by another man who awkwardly talks to women, but now shares how to do it on the internet. But you know what? Some of the ladies love it, especially Jane.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I'm probably the oldest.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way.
How could she not? There's absolutely no way she's older. We wouldn't be able to tell that. Honestly, real talk, I would know if I looked like Jane or Jill, whatever her name is. I'm probably getting it wrong. If you tell me that I look like the youngest there, or I don't look older than everyone else, when I clearly do, I would know that you're lying to me, and lying is not the best way to get in my pants. And furthermore, that half-baked low-quality flirt act would offend me as an older woman. And as someone who has said that he likes older women, you should know I'm not naive like the young does out there in the woods. I've lived plenty of years, heard plenty of lies at the bar. Do better if you want to date a seasoned woman.
April is the woman who immediately caught my eye. I would like to get closer with April. Who knows, maybe I could get her out of her comfort zone and show her what it's like with a younger man.
Awkward. If it's anything that I've been seeing, it's gonna be awkward. But many MILFs love to teach a very young man a thing or two. So, you know, she seems into it.
Sex drive. So if you're gonna have a younger guy, there's gonna be a lot more sex, I would think.
So you're probably wondering, who is Jane's son? Who's a little whippersnapper? He's probably, you know, a character, and he is. And he doesn't like that young man, that little boy over there, is hitting on mommy.
Joey is just a young buck, and he's just probably gonna do something to my mom, then try and hit on another girl, and then another girl, so he's not going anywhere near my mother.
Spoiler, Joey does do things with his mom, a lot of things. But it's very nice to see the maturity level between Joey and Gabriel. Gabriel is so mature that he constantly interrupts mommy.
I can't, I'm sorry.
Can you stop and just let me talk?
Picking his ears during his interview and then blinking out and then just giggling.
So.
I'm sorry.
Gets embarrassed by any word choice that comes out of his mommy's mouth.
Do it again, can you not say, why are you saying heavens?
Which you might think that's what teenagers do. No. Real manly men like Gabe does all of these things, even though he decided to sign up on a reality show about banging women that are older than him and pretty much his mom's age.
There's this super hot guy named Jose, and he seems like a safe bet because he's very family oriented. You can see he's like tied to his mom's hip. So I feel like he would definitely just have my back.
I know, mama's boys are always on the side of their girlfriend and always choose their girlfriend over their mom. Yeah, anyway, Kelly gets upset that Jose's mom, Paola, is speaking Spanish in Mexico.
Okay, no speaking in Spanish. We don't know. The majority doesn't know what you're saying. The fact that Paola keeps speaking in Spanish with Steph and Jose, honestly, it's getting annoying.
You guys done speaking Spanish?
Because she's so secure in herself, she thinks that they are talking about her. And Jose did not have her back at all.
I don't find it attractive.
Like, they're kind of just done. And now she has latched onto the most awkward guy there, who pulled out this line from 5th grade.
So I've been told I'm a very good kisser, but I need someone to tell me if that is true.
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
Would you like to test it out?
And then after failing, he tried to kiss her with carrots still in his mouth.
You have food in your mouth.
I told you, most of the men on here, I want to say all, and there's only been a few episodes, most of the men are awkward.
His game is super weak.
We finally get a show where the older women get to choose young hot men, and these are the young hot men. I don't understand how anyone can want to be with these. Anyway, all of the men just seem awkward. The whole situation is awkward. Their sons are there like, y'all just have and go home and don't talk to each other ever again. Wait, never mind. Don't take that advice. I want to watch it because I'm very nosy. Plus, if I don't watch it, are you gonna watch it? No, don't rot your brain. Plus, I'm the only other person who ever covers these shows and comes out with the episode recaps on time. So, good luck finding someone else. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be watching these shows so you don't have to. And if you date really younger men like that, tell me how it is. Because I have dated guys in their 20s when I was in my 20s. Yikes, I can't imagine going back. I enjoy a seasoned man that likes to take care of himself and knows what to do with everything. And knows very well to not kiss me with chewed up bits of carrots still in his mouth. My God. Okay, we'll just leave it on that note. Thanks for joining, and I will see you guys next time.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with